The least productive thing a person can do when they get to work is what most people do first. Check their email. Then they check it again before they go home. Sometimes they check it for breakfast. Sometimes they check it at night. When you applied for your job, did it say, excellent email checker? When you interviewed for your job, did you say, I was #1 in my department in email checking? No, because it's not your line of genius. That is not what anyone hires you for unless you work in customer service. So how do we treat our inbox with the respect it deserves while still working in our line of genius? First, we understand that our inbox is another person's agenda. It wants something from us. We don't want to start our day on another person's agenda. We start with our top task first, our task that involves our line of genius. Second, we turn off our notifications. The average amount of texts, emails, phone messages that a person receives a day is 150 to 178. Knowledge workers get interrupted an average of every 11 minutes. If it takes us 15 to 25 minutes to refocus on a task, and the more complicated the task, the longer it takes to refocus, we're never focused. So we have to do what's difficult and turn off our notifications. Next, we need to process email like a task. Notice I did not say check, I said process. We have to stop reacting and treat it laser focus. All I'm doing right now is processing email. I'm deleting, delegating, replying, archiving, or tasking. I'm not just reading it, keeping it in my inbox, reading it, looking at it again in 10 minutes, reading it, maybe checking it again tomorrow. I'm doing something with it. For the last 6 years, I've processed email anywhere from 2 to 4 times a day. Corporate environment, 3 to 4 times. As a business owner, 2 times. Not one time has anyone said to me I did not respond quickly enough. I have a client who is a fractional CFO for 5 companies. She said, I have to be available to my CEOs and COOs in the evening. I said, try it for 1 week, not processing after 5:30. After 2 weeks, she came back to me and she said, I get it. I am part of the loop. They send, I respond, they send again. I send, they respond, I send. When she stopped processing in the evening, what she realized was all of the emails that she got to the next day, not one of them was urgent. Not a single one. So for the last year, she's kept to this schedule unless it's been pre-planned because of something happening in a different time zone. Think of your inbox like a field of flowers, and your flowers are your clients and your important emails. The weeds are your junk and all the emails that you've read and left in there, clogging up and hiding all of your flowers. Turn off your notifications. Go by your own agenda and work in your line of genius, and process email like a task. I am not just going to get you to inbox 0. I'm going to show you the behaviors to stay there. Now let's go find some flowers.